All right, welcome everybody. It's March 7th, 2018, and just finished up with a trade. And really classic kind of chart pattern or scenario that happens with these low float or low cap stocks is you get these either spikes or gap ups a day before, or maybe even a couple days before, and they can continue running. But you can see here PTCO gapped up yesterday and really just kept going on to a kind of a strong close. And you get this morning panic, which I love because they're really predictable. They really just completely collapse, right? And if you look right here, right, it collapses. And if you can see from over here, it kind of does this bouncing ball effect where like you can drop the ball, it bounces up high halfway, drops, bounces a little lower, drops, bounces a little lower, drops. And that's kind of what I like to see. But here I bought in, at 158, anticipating that it was going to bounce like it did, and sold around 177. And you could have done it here too. 160, sold up around, if you got the meat of the move, 173, and so on. So I'm trading with a small account, so I only made around $118, but that's still 11% on an account. Like most, hedge funds or whatever are content with making, 10 to 20% on the entire year. So the fact that I could grow a small account, $118, because I only put $1,000 into this one, but I still think it was a solid trade on my part. I see these a lot. They're inevitable because morning panic, people are gonna, take on that and hope for a bounce. And with all those buyers, it is going to bounce up. So yeah, again, what you want to look for is a gap up or just a run up, really a spike, anything that leads into the next day strong and then just collapses. And you want to try to get into as low as you can. There's no exact way saying or no exact reasoning behind how low you want to get. I felt I could have went in down here in the 150 or even lower, but you don't know if it's going to go even below that. So I wanted to see a first sign of like kind of strength when it went back up to 158. I said, okay, this is probably going to be the bounce. If not, I would just cut losses quickly and cut it off. But it worked out this time for me. So, So again, this bouncing ball effect is really key. I find it works out pretty well. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you learned something, and see you tomorrow.